So this is the fourth video in the series of genetics, and today we will be discussing the X-linked dominant characteristic uh, and pedigree analysis. So the first thing that all generation will have affected individuals on pedigree analysis. The second thing is that more female are seen with an X-linked dominant condition, like if you analyze a pedigree and you will see more and more female patient and will be alive, and for the male side you can see uh, abortion, many abortions you can see. So why we see more female patient with the condition. So in some of the X-linked dominant condition, the like for example vitamin D resistant hypophosphatemic rate, so you can see both male and female will be like equally affected. But in other conditions, female are more affected. The reason is that the X-linked dominant are more severe and lethal in male. For example, Rett syndrome. So you will see more of abortion if the sex of the baby is male. Similarly, the affected gene on the X chromosome usually arise during spermatogenesis and father of the offspring. So what happens, and we know that only female inherit the X from father, so more females are affected, and usually the female to male ratio is 2:1. The third characteristic of X-linked dominant pedigree is that no male to male transmission, and this is very important. Like if we analyze this pedigree, you can see that this is the father, but no male offspring is affected, all female. But if the male marries a normal person, we can see the males and both females are affected, and so does here. A male again with a normal person, only female are affected, and the reason for it being that only male can inherit uh, the female inherit the X chromosome from father. What are the recurrences and what are the examples? So we have different example, and we have a recurrence rate. Like for instance, when we talk about example vitamin D resisting hypophosphatemic record, X-linked hereditary sensory motor motor neuropathy type 1, Accardi syndrome, Rett syndrome, and incontinentia pigmenti. Talking about say the conditions recurrence rate. So for instance, if we ask if it is a male that is affected with the condition, let's say we have the RP gene, the gene for the hypophosphatemic rickets on in male. So let's say he has the ricket genes and the female is all okay. So what we will get here, so the thing is that we will get no male will be affected, but both of the female will be affected. Okay, let's say if the no, what happens if the female is affected? So if the female is affected, what we will see that male is all okay, but the female is affected, so we will get this combination. So 50% of the son will be affected and 50% of the daughters will be affected. Thank you so much, Dr. Ahad.